What is going on, guys? Evolution here, and we are back with another assault weapons video where we basically take a specific assault weapon and we talk about it in detail, and I give you guys my 2 cents on the weapon. So today we're looking at the STG 44. Now, this is an amazing assault rifle. Right off the bat, it's a monster. You can do so much destruction with this weapon. Arguably one of the strongest weapons in the entire game. So this weapon has a fire rate of 600, 2 fire modes, fully auto and semi-automatic, and then a magazine capacity of 31. So lots of bullets that you can throw down range. Let's go ahead and look at the specializations here. So I've gone fully right for this specialization. So the reason I went right on the specializations here is, number one, the very first one, you can zoom down sights 33% quicker on this weapon, and that really helps me snap to targets and shoot where I want to be shooting a lot quicker. And then we have reduced recoil, of course, increased accuracy, and again, reduced recoil. So all in all, trying to get rid of as much of the weapon recoil as possible so I can hit my shots and continue to stay fully auto. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the combat effectiveness of the STG 44. This has to be the most versatile weapon that the Assault have to play with. I run it with a 3x scope. As usual, that's not really a surprise to anyone who's watched my other videos. I believe the 3x scope on assault rifles, on the semi-automatic rifles, should have a 3x for the most part, because most of your engagements are going to be taking place at medium range. That's where assault weapons excel, and that is why I believe they should have a 3x. Alright, so at close range, this weapon is actually pretty decent. It has a decent fire rate. You can throw enough damage very, very quickly to dispose of most enemies unless they're running a very fast fire rate SMG. Then you're going to struggle a little bit in close quarters, but it can handle its own. You can also hip fire with this thing, but I recommend you be very, very close, otherwise it's not viable. And at medium range, this is where I believe this weapon truly shines. With a decent fire rate, a 31 round magazine, it actually has decent recoil with the specializations. You can really get some bullets downfield and really put some damage to people. And even if you miss, you still have that extra ammunition to keep spraying. Even on full auto, it's not terrible, and you can still hit your shots. Now, at long range, this thing is also pretty decent if you tap fire. Getting those headshots is not terrible at about like 60 to 80 meters. It's definitely possible with this weapon, tap firing it. And even in some cases, if you're really ballsy, you can go full auto. You're definitely not going to hit all your shots, but it is possible. I've done it before. It's better to tap fire at long range. So yeah, this weapon is great at all ranges in my opinion, and as you guys can see from the footage, I am somewhat aggressive with this weapon. You can do that, it allows you to do that, and it's a bit of a buffer with those 31 rounds and it being an automatic weapon. So I highly suggest going and checking it out if you guys have not played with this weapon yet. It's super fun as well, very satisfying. And let me know what you guys think about this weapon in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And yeah, I think that's actually going to be it for this video. So thanks for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and more weapons on the way.